skateboarding accident. And they're twisted too. Don't you love that? And boots are Sperry.
So cute.
There you are. The fit of the day.
Your turn.
Oh God. All right. So today, let's start with jacket it is. This is from Garage. This is from Garage. The skirt is from Finesse, and then sneakers are Converse.
Yeah. So cute.
Slime. They kind of like the toes. I don't know why they're matching the skirt.
It all looks
like the toes look like they're reflecting green.
Oh yeah.
It looks really nice. It looks.
They're
good.
actually dirty.
That's okay.
That too.
Pretty dirty.
All right, but it's my turn now, guys. So, my little pullover hoodie is from Lululemon, and then my jeans are from Levi, and then I have Nike Air Force Ones on today, and that's my outfit. Really, because you know the Converse I always wear, I left them at home. I think when I went home for Easter.
Oh,
wow. So I can't find them.
That's so sad.
I need
Those
to
are my favorite
ask
ones.
Maybe they're
my
like
mother.
in your car. I know I kind of
They
lose
might be.
things
I
in my
do that
car with an
sometimes.
alarming frequency. So.
Yeah. So I gotta find those shoes because those were like my favorite. I wore them almost every episode. So
Comfy.
We'll find them. Don't worry.
Hopefully next episode the shoes will be back.
Yes.
The
We did
iconic
not
footwear.
plan to coordinate colors
We'll see.
either.
We didn't. No, this was all by
Yes,
accident.
we all kind of walked in the studio. Everyone's like, "Y'all are wearing green," and we were like,
It looks good though. It works.
"It's very spring. It's giving spring."
It is.
Yeah.
That's
It's giving
great.
spring.
I love that. All right, but it's time for a break. But when we come back, you'll get to watch us bake some food. So stay tuned.
I was just trying to.
Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up of that one.
Matthew.
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day, I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back to Major Discussions.
Manicure. We're gonna see if we can get. Oh goodness, and we're back.
Hey, sorry, talking about manicures here.
We're getting ready for the next episode, guys.
Absolutely,
So be
we're always
prepared
planning for you
that
guys. Always planning.
Always.
But yeah, welcome back. We're going into our next segment, which is a fun little video we made. We tried to make a TikTok recipe. It was pretty simple. Brownies, 4 ingredients, and we used Nutella instead of the normal mix.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So
chocolatey.
Let's see the video.
Very. Hey. Hello guys, and welcome back to another one of our vlogs. We're doing a TikTok recipe today, so it should promise to be very exciting.
So we're making brownies, but with only 4 ingredients. So we have our flour and some off-brand Nutella, because it was a lot cheaper.
Inflation.
And then more Nutella. And then we're going to need 3 eggs and some more off-brand chocolate chips. That's why not. And that's our ingredients.
That's about it. So I think we are going to get started. Steph, you have the recipe on your phone, right?
Yes, I do. Well, no, I just gave it to you.
Oh, I didn't look at it.
Everything.
We just combine everything?
Okay, so let's start with 2 cups of Nutella.
I'm gonna get the best.
Yeah. That's a lot of Nutella.
Well, apparently we don't have a quarter of a cup, so we're gonna do half a half.
So 4 half cups of Nutella.
No, we have a cup.
Oh,
we
you
just
have
have,
okay,
we
okay.
have a half a. So I'll do half a half flour.
Do you have like a spoon so we can just like spoon?
Yeah. That drawer on the right. Yeah. Oh. I'm not in the fray. I'm failing.
Okay. This is gonna be a lot of Nutella. Look at this.
It's like about half. All right, that's a half. Half of the cup. Half a half. 4th cup flour. There we go.
Mix it.
Mix it real good.
Damn, girl.
Aggressive. Getting aggressive with the Nutella. That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, we go.
All right, so eggs. We need 3. 3 eggs.
3 eggs, yep.
Ooh.
Now mix it. It's only those 3 ingredients, and then it was an optional in the recipe to add chocolate chips. But of course, why wouldn't you want extra chocolate chips? I don't want this to spill.
I think I need a bigger bowl.
Actually, can we have a whisk instead?
I'm gonna get in there. Make it.
Okay.
This is so thick.
It looks
Very
kind of
thick.
gross right now.
It does.
It does?
It really.
Okay, let's just one. Mix with one.
This
right.
really looks like cookie.
Okay, let me try this.
I don't want to like block the camera, but I'm so.
This is.
Oh my god.
This is intense, guys.
Bro, this
I
is
am
like
afraid right now. I am afraid.
It's so thick.
More aggressive mixing.
Oh, eggs just come together.
Look at this. It looks so good now.
That looks actually, yeah, that looks a lot better than we started.
Guys.
No, it looks a lot better.
Look at it,
Looks
though.
good.
It looks great. Okay. Only got a little bit of chocolate on the hands, which no big deal.
I am clean.
Now for the fun part. Some chocolate chips in. How many do you guys think we need?
Jazz hands.
Yeah,
Jazz hands for the camera.
Got egg on my hand.
I don't like that.
Yeah, go watch.
My
this.
sauce is coming on.
I like this one.
We have vegetable oil.
Vegetable.
Just can give this a little.
Stuff is here with the
spray.
self-love. Stuff is here with the self-love, and I'm here with the self-deprecation.
Did
yeah.
I look this yet?
I don't.
No, I have. Hold
Plunk.
Before this, we were dancing, and now I have the songs.
I'm trying to. So much in there. Like,
So much on. Sorry. Sorry, Maddie.
That's okay. Yeah, my roommate Liv, shout out to Liv because you requested a shout out, is working on her film editing project.
Yay.
Shout out Olivia. Oh, go away. That's not bad.
Is it?
That's pretty good.
I'll try
Alright.
it. I'm gonna like
Just
spoon
yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I'll do it
Let's go,
after
guys.
we put it in the oven.
Two.
Alright, we ready?
Yeah.
To the oven.
You open it for me.
Ready?
Bye.
Now we wait 16 minutes. I'm gonna set
Okay,
a timer on
yeah.
my phone.
And we'll be back in 16 minutes. Peace.
Pause. Welcome to the CC show. We have. Oh. Damn.
It's the Maddie show now.
Actually, it's a step show.
Guys. Yeah, hello. We're here. Back at it with another video. Pretend to be a YouTuber.
Hi guys.
Dead? I don't know where my speaker is, and we'll connect to that.
Why does the bathroom sign have a bathroom sign?
I looked for my
Wait,
body.
no, sorry. Why does the bathroom have a bathroom? Wait,
What?
why does the bathroom door have a bathroom sign?
We don't want to get copyrighted. We don't want to get copyrighted. We don't want to get copyrighted.
We don't want to get copyrighted.
We don't want to get copyrighted.
The brownie still jiggles.
It's still a joke.
No,
Maybe we have to like let it sit out.
Let it cool? I don't know.
maybe.
Yeah, pull it out.
I'll pull it out for a bit. Part of me is like, is it gonna solidify? Because it is Nutella.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm like, is it gonna?
So it
I think
might
it's
just
good.
not. Yeah.
Because this is oh. It's not. I guess we panic and give ourselves salmonella.
We'll just try it. We'll let it cool and then we'll try it. And if it's bad,
We'll
we're
have
gonna go to
some-
Bev's and get ice cream.
That's right. That's. And Hello? You glitched? Hi. Hi. I'm having a cooking crisis. We need your assistance. Everyone's here for the show. Hi. The brownies we made are jiggling. See? Look, they jiggle.
They're not down in the middle. That's so we'll put it back in for a little bit longer.
Yeah, we're just not. We put it in because the recipe said 16 minutes, but that doesn't sound long enough at all.
Probably not for that size pan.
That was probably it. They probably used a smaller pan.
No, they used a bigger pan for 16 minutes. You used a smaller pan.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Yeah, give it like 5 to 8 minutes and then check it.
Okay. Alrighty. Thank you for the help, Karen. Thank you. We'll let you know how it turns out.
Okay.
This is our final time we're gonna check this oven, and hopefully the brownies don't jiggle anymore.
Alright. Ready?
Let's see.
No jiggle jiggle.
No jiggle jiggle.
No jiggle jiggle.
No, we
Alright.
cool.
Oh, frick. This is heavy.
Is it really?
A little bit. A little bit. Alright, I'm gonna get the knife.
Look at that, guys. Look how beautiful our brownies look. It only took like an
It
hour
took like 12
or
tries.
more.
Oh my god. Wow.
And calling Maddie's mom.
It
And
probably
calling
was
her
an
mom.
arm.
Thanks, Mom.
If it's not clean, I really don't care.
Let's take it. Let's take it, guys. Okay.
It's perfect.
Alright,
guys.
oven off.
Let's bring it to the front.
Let's go to Bev's. Yeah, okay. Well,
Or did you want to go to Bev's first?
I feel like we can go to Bev's first.
While they're cooling?
Yeah. Oven's off, you know. Excuse me.
Can we get dinner?
Brownies are finally cooled off and they actually look really good and they're fully cooked. No longer little jiggly.
No salmonella here. No jiggle jiggle.
So let's cut it.
Yeah.
Wow. Look at that cut, guys.
That was pretty good. Wow. It was very like.
It went fast. It still looks really good. Look at the inside. Very chocolatey.
I'm covered in chocolate.
Are we ready? Oh, you took a bite already. Okay.
I think this one already. Yeah.
Taking a bite.
How would it still under my nails?
I don't know.
You know,
It's like a brownie.
it's definitely, yeah, it's definitely not bad.
It's a chocolatey brownie.
Could I make it again? I don't know. I feel like making it was pretty difficult. But it tastes pretty good.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Okay.
I feel like, yeah, 7 because you can taste the Nutella.
I give it an 8. I like Nutella.
Alrighty, and that's it. You. There we have it.
That's a wrap.
That's it for Off the Clock. Our TikTok cooking vlog. We'll probably be back with something else.
Yep.
We'll see you in a minute. Bye, ladies.
Bye. And now we're back with something
Here
else.
we are. I told it like it was. I did.
Well, that was a lot of fun though. I enjoyed cooking.
Me too. Yeah. You know, even though it jiggled a lot, you know, we got the jiggle out. So that's what matters. So yeah, here we are. We got the brownies, and if people want to come out and sample that,
I see
members of our
Chloe
crew,
is already
Chloe
out
is
here
ready
and
for a brownie.
ready. Here, can
Chloe
you
is
make sure
ready.
this mic is
Let
over
me
here?
attempt
Yes.
2 cuts.
It is open. I made
Okay,
sure it
awesome.
was.
I'm gonna give you
It
a
tastes
small
better.
I heard the brownies and I came running.
She really did.
I really did just.
I'll grab a plate
And
for you.
the making the brownies, and I was just like, is it my time to go? And I ran.
It's my time to go.
All right,
It was your
waiting.
time
you
to
have to try
shine.
it and then rate it for us, okay?
Okay. What is it made out of?
Should have got.
With Nutella.
Did you get the
It tastes
napkins?
better.
It's like Nutella,
Like
egg,
the
and
day
flour,
after.
and that's it.
It did.
It did, yeah.
Yeah.
You taste
I think I'm gonna up my rating to like an 8.
It's better
Yeah.
now.
It's a
than it
lot
was
better now.
before.
Tastes a lot more like a brownie.
It does. There's like a brownie hint to it, but it's definitely like Nutella.
Isn't it?
You can taste the nut.
You can taste the nut in the
Yeah.
Nutella, yeah.
Look, is it hazelnut?
Yeah,
Yeah.
It was literally
It was an
the
off-brand
hazelnut
Nutella.
spread.
Yeah.
Because we did not want to splurge for the $9 version. Yeah.
Nutella is more expensive than what I thought it would be.
It was almost more expensive than like salmon. Which
Is it really?
Yeah, and I was like, oh, okay.
I haven't had Nutella in a while
Right.
until now.
It's good.
For the amount of ingredients, I'm gonna rate it an 8 out of 10.
Okay.
Compared to another brownie, the brownie does have a B, but it is very brownie. I would
Yeah.
say it definitely
Yeah.
tastes like a brownie. That's pretty good. Like I'd eat it. I'm gonna eat it.
She's continuing
You
to
can
eat it.
take it back with you.
She has not put it down
We're gonna have
yet.
another.
That's
crew
right.
member come
All right,
out.
who's
Michelle,
next?
Do you want to come over and try a
Okay,
brownie?
we'll do a handoff.
Get your
Yeah.
brownies, any brownies.
Everyone on the floor has to partake in brownie consumption, unless you're allergic
Maddie,
to nuts.
do you want to cut Michelle?
Yes, I got you. I got
Miss Camera Lady, do you want to get some brownies?
Oh, you're gonna middle piece.
Oh,
Middle
girl.
pieces?
Sure. Do
Don't
not
you like
even
middle
afraid.
pieces? And apparently we have transitioned into the southern accents.
Oh no, not this again.
They started it.
Bro, the last time we did Southern accents,
It's a little
like,
crumbly.
Okay.
It's a little
Here you
crumbly.
go. You gotta let
Eating
us
another
know.
crumb.
Just
This
remember,
I'm
it's
quite
just
hungry.
Nutella
Yeah.
in your ratings.
It's like 90% Nutella.
It's a subliminal messaging. It's good.
It's good.
It's good.
It's
Like
good.
on vanilla ice cream. Oh my
That you're right. Warmed up with a
We
little
didn't
bit of
have that.
vanilla.
We said we were gonna go to Bev's and get some, but the line was too long.
Yeah.
10 out of
We saw you
10
at
out of
Bev's,
10.
so,
Yeah,
We did. We saw Michelle. We saw Michelle right after baking this. We were like, hey.
Yeah.
And yeah.
ice cream, and you guys.
We did not. We gave up. And she got sushi though, so
Yeah.
that's a win.
So it's all
Not
good.
at the ice cream place. Don't worry.
All right, guys, but I think it's time to go to the break.
I think you might be right.
Yes,
yeah.
thank you so much, Michelle, for coming
Lovely.
and trying our
Yes.
brownie. And we will be right back after the break.
Jill told me it was Kitty from Glee. Yeah, what is it?
Al Roker.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel too. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
What's going on?
Yeah, dude, we go on at like 11:30. It's like,
No.
what do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get closer with that one. Matthew.
Broadcast
Look
news.
at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Well, we're back. It's time for the question of the day. So that means we're going to bring another crew member out to join us and share their thoughts. Who is our crew member of the day? You might ask. Do we want to take Cam? There we go.
I'm
There
back.
we go. It's Chloe.
Please introduce yourself.
You might
to
recognize her
everyone.
from the Kind of Show.
Yeah, my name is Chloe Sienna. Right now I was doing audio. I usually do VP, but I've been liking audio recently. I'm also a host on the Kind of Show. Yes.
Very nice.
Lovely.
What else do you do
Lovely.
outside of WTOP?
Outside of WTOP, I have a radio show with Kate called Kate's Corner, and I'm in the volleyball club.
Awesome.
We love an involved queen.
Yeah.
We do. It's amazing.
We love Oswego clubs.
Slay.
All right.
Okay, well, it's time for the question of the day. Are you ready, Chloe?
I am.
Excited?
A little bit. I'm
A
nervous.
little bit? You're nervous? It's
Yeah.
okay. We get an easy one for you. Do you prefer a night in or a night out?
I'm going to say, as much as I do love a good night in, I'm going to say night out. There's something about getting in a fit with like your friends and going somewhere, whether it be like just having a night out in like a local town or just chilling at like a restaurant or something at night. I think it's a lot of fun to go out and do something. I give credit to night ins, like having like a movie night or something like that. Love those too, but I just get more excited to go out somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with you. I tend to like to go out and just like, I don't know, do something different, different people. You know?
Yeah.
It's
Take a
more
little
fun.
stroll.
Yeah, like go out.
Very
Even if
much.
it's just like going to get dinner or something, it's more, I don't know.
See, I
What do you
kind of
guys?
agree. I like a night out. Like,
Yeah.
I will love doing, just going for like dinner with my roommates or something.
Mhm.
Because that's it. That's the college experience. Like sitting inside, That's fine for some nights, but I want to have at least one night a week where I can, you know, go out, hang with my friends, just drive around. I love to look at houses.
Even just going for drives.
Literally,
I love
it's
going
very
for drives.
calming.
Oh, I love them.
It's very calming.
I went
I
for
don't
one
know.
today.
Sometimes I just sit there and worry about my gas. Like this is how
And
much this is
listening to
costing me.
music,
But
too.
When I'm home,
it's great. It's the best.
When I'm home, it's so much worse too.
Yeah.
Like I will go for drives and never come back.
Yeah.
Like,
It's because you get stir crazy.
Yeah.
It's like you've seen everything already. So.
And then I am just the music's on, like singing in the car, and you're just going down like the highways.
Oh,
I
that's
love
life.
it. We're all just sitting in the
Yeah,
car.
Cece, you gotta answer.
Oh, I like to sleep.
You like to
So
sleep?
that's
No, but I like to go out, but like.
Is that just a night for you?
I feel like I just work too much now. But I like to sleep.
Yeah.
I like to play video games, and I be chilling.
Yeah,
That's so
you're
valid,
like the
though.
self-care. You're into the self-care nights.
I wish I self-cared more. I'm obsessed with like skincare and like all that stuff. And just when I see my friends like do a face mask at night, I'm like, that's not me. Because by the time I get back from doing whatever I am, and I just knock with the makeup on.
Yeah.
No
No,
shame.
I've been better at that. I used to do that, but now I wash my face at night.
I'm not
guys.
gonna
Wash
lie,
your
y'all.
face at night. It's not good for your skin.
I do.
Very much.
I'm gonna say 4 to 5 times out of the 7 days a week.
Huh?
Really?
That's pretty good though. I mean,
Wow, girl. I just
I
like
don't know.
splash in water and go.
You just splash the water and go. I don't know. I feel like, because my mascara, do you ever just fall asleep with it on by
Yeah,
accident?
then
You
it's-
wake up and then your eyes are like shut?
Or it's,
Yeah.
it just
They're like
feels
adhered
gross.
shut.
I hate waking up feeling like greasy.
Yes.
And or like
but
with
I do
the
that
makeup
all
on.
the time.
Me too.
I do that, like even if I take all the makeup off, I wake up greasy.
Yep.
And I'm like, what am I doing?
It's just so much worse with makeup on, and then I feel my skin breaking out, and
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is not good.
Yeah. Skin was meant to breathe.
Yeah.
I wish I was on the same level as you guys. I don't know how to do makeup.
Oh, we're gonna teach you.
Next
That can be
episode,
another
we'll
episode.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I'm gonna
Spa
turn
day
somebody
for
into a
next episode?
clown.
Yeah, we'll see.
Oh,
You
no.
know, I don't know.
We
I'm
don't know
thinking
yet.
perhaps.
Perhaps we'll have a little spa day next episode.
Perhaps
we'll
a
see.
spa day.
Look at
A little
Cece
makeup
here.
tutorial.
Yeah,
A
right.
little-
We'll see.
I like these ideas, ladies.
Cece. All right, guys. But that is all the time we have for today. Cece?
Sorry.
Would you like to finish the outro?
Oh, here's a quote of the day.
Oh, yes.
Just like our brownies we made, there are 4 ingredients, and even though it's 4 ingredients, you don't need that much to be bougie. Period.
I like
love
it.
Yes.
I love that quote.
The
Yes.
simple Anna, our camera operator, is absolutely losing it right now. But we gotta go. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for our next episode. Bye, y'all.
Tonight on WTOP-10 Nightly News, winter hits Oswego for the first time this season.
And concerns are being raised about the payment of on-campus dining hall workers.
Plus, a former Syracuse resident has been arrested over an alleged shooting.
WTOP-10 Nightly News starts now.
Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Mia Dirks.
And I'm Matthew Rivenberg.
For the first time this school year, winter has come to Oswego. A winter weather warning went into effect yesterday night, and students were excited to see roughly 4 inches of snow fall over the past 24 hours.
With all the snow came a morning of plowing for city and campus plowers as they tried to clear the streets for the morning commute. Oswego City schools closed for the day, but SUNY Oswego remained open for classes, although some professors elected to hold classes on Zoom. While this might have been the first taste of winter in Oswego, it won't be the last.
And on the topic of snow, WTOP-10 meteorologist Brendan Rice is outside braving the elements.
Brendan, tell us what it's like out there.
Thanks, guys. We're out here right in front of Murano. It's pretty chilly. Wind chill conditions here are into the teens following this crazy of a snow day ahead of us. Currently, conditions are, again, pretty chilly. Snow is on the ground, and there is expected to be more to come in the future forecast, plus a look at the bigger picture and the week ahead. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Brendan. Today, SUNY Oswego recently announced the appointment of Karen Crow as the interim vice president for communication and marketing. Crow, who brings more than 30 years of experience to the position, will work to market the college's academic programs and campus involvements. She joins fellow members of the president's executive leadership team and will work under tenure from December 1st until May 2024.
Recent software updates and renovations to the SUNY Oswego's Shinneman Planetarium have provided expanded technology, ease of use, and additional learning opportunities for students in the astronomy minor. The upgrade process began more than a year ago and started with learning limitations of starry nights. A grant by the Shinneman and Dode funded the planetarium's upgrades.
Work but no pay? Problems are recently arising across campus dining halls that not many know about.
Our Jolie Santiago has an exclusive interview with a student worker who is dealing with the system's wrongdoing.
So I heard that the pay is a bit more, like a bit above the other jobs on campus.
That's just another student's idea of the dining hall experience. Student workers are paid $14.20, as that is the SUNY minimum wage. However, workers are not seeing all of that money.
The time card system at the dining hall is rounding off time that people are working, and so they're not getting paid properly for the hours that they work.
Ryan Gallagher is a senior at SUNY Oswego and has been working at the dining hall for 2 years. He was the first to bring up concerns with the time card system.
The way that it works is that it's set up to round the time in increments of like tenths of an hour. And when I first noticed that, I was just like interested in how that works.
So in April 2023, he did something about it.
Services, I had been emailing them, I went in person to their offices, and I obtained all of those records. I got my time cards from the past 2 years. Like, did some math, I compared it to the way that they had been rounding to the way that they're supposed to round in accordance with those standards. And so I could actually walk in and I could say and I could show the director and be like, hey, here's this issue, here's how it's affecting people. Like, I've got the math, I've got everything calculated and sorted out right here. This is the amount of money that I've lost over the past 2 years as an employee.
His commitment to getting paid worked out in his favor.
Last spring, and it was like, hey, like, we've looked over this based on our evaluation. We've determined that you were underpaid by X amount. It was about like $100, and at that point it had been maybe like a year and a half that I'd worked there.
When Gallagher was able to receive compensation, he was also told the system would change.
Now we're headed towards the end of the semester. That system hasn't been updated, the issue hasn't been fixed, and so the problem is ongoing and is something that we still want to work towards getting changed.
Change is the reason for this push.
I know there are certainly kids there who are working a lot more hours than I am. I've never been even really close to the maximum number of hours, just due to my schedule. But there are kids who really do need that money and who are working there a lot more hours, and that's going to affect them, more than it's affected me.
When Executive Director of Auxiliary Services, Stephen McAfee, was asked about the time card system, he said, quote, he has had no reports of such. So this is an ongoing situation, but we'll be sure to have more for you on WTOP-10 TV. From now, I'm Jolie Santiago.
SUNY Oswego is now participating in a program that helps donate shoes to families in need. The program, known as Tithe My Shoes, is entering its 10th year and helps connect new and gently used shoes with local residents around the holiday season. Those interested in donating to the drive can find a box in the Murano Campus Center, which will be available until December 8th.
The Oswego County Health Department received reports of elevated blood level in an individual, which could have been linked to a recent FDA recall. Several cinnamon brand applesauce pouches have been recalled due to potential lead contamination. The FDA recalled Wanabana apple cinnamon fruit puree pouches, Schnucks cinnamon flavored applesauce pouches and variety pack, and Weiss cinnamon applesauce pouches. The affected pouches were sold nationwide at various retailers. The health department urges parents to check their homes for the recalled products.
A new system bringing automated speeding ticket radars will soon begin downstate. Mobile units will be placed along popular roadways across New York City and Long Island, including I-84 and I-87. The systems monitor the speed of oncoming cars and take photos of a violator's license plate and recorded speed. Fines range from $50 to $100, and if affected drivers have the ability to dispute the fees online. The state claims that the revenue earned from the program will go towards the initiative's expenses, along with the future work safety trainings.
A former resident of Syracuse has been arrested for a possible hate crime in Vermont. 48-year-old Jason J. Eaton was arrested on Saturday afternoon in Burlington, Vermont, after he allegedly shot 3 20-year-old Palestinian students near the University of Vermont campus. According to Vice, 2 of the 3 students shot were wearing keffiyehs and speaking a mixture of English and Arabic. Eaton stood on his porch and shot the 3 men unprovoked.
Still ahead tonight, with the rise of charity donations comes the rise of scams. What to watch out for this holiday season.
And updates on the Murdaugh trials, what happened at his recent sentencing.
Hey there, I'm Al Roker, class of 76. Yes, way back in 76. Back when the earth was cooling. You're watching WTOP.
The Kinda Late Show with Chloe and Anna. Like licorice, Twizzlers, absolutely nasty.
The thought of turkey is just nauseating.
I think you're wrong, is what I think.
You think I'm wrong a lot of time.
I do think you're wrong a lot.
When you look at the number of disasters in the U.S., chances are every area will deal with some kind of emergency in the next decade. And between school, sports, and social lives, chances are you won't be with your kids when it happens. Will they know what to do? Ready.gov/kids has the educational tools and information to make the conversation easy. When the time comes, chances are they'll feel prepared, not scared. So talk with your family today.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
Well, good evening, Oswego. I'm your Storm Team 10 meteorologist, Brendan Rice. Now, currently, winter has made a strong return today, as well potential for snowfall continues into tonight and even tomorrow, plus a bigger picture at what's going on and what's in store for the week ahead. Now, current conditions in Oswego, as we just saw a few minutes ago, it's about 30 degrees, but it feels like 19. Those wind gusts pushing up from the west up to as much as 26 miles per hour currently. Relatively mild humidity, and it's cloudy with some opening skies out there as well. So some stars are visible as we're having a break in the snow this evening. That's not going to last for very long, however. So, across upstate New York, though, today, and especially in the Lake Ontario Basin, has been hit especially hard by these wintry conditions. We have seen a lot of variety in what's happening around the areas, from around 2 inches in snow depth here in Oswego and only 1 inch in Watertown, to as much as 15 inches of snow in Redfield up in the Tug Hill Plateau region. Now, of course, these totals are a bit skewed because of the incredibly strong winds that we've had throughout the day. So that's been drifting snow here and there. That can drastically affect the totals. That doesn't include actual snowfall. It's just what is on the ground. And in certain patches, it can be a lot more. Now, as we're looking towards warnings across the state. There is still many, including in Oswego County. We're still under a lake effect warning until 7 in the morning tomorrow, as well as certain areas that are in purple are in winter weather advisories, such as Watertown. Now, this is going to continue again into tomorrow morning. As we look towards radar, currently over the area, as you can see, some snow bands moving from the south. They're making their way up north towards the Tug Hill Plateau. So areas relatively south of Oswego are going to get a lot less snow in the coming nights. So we're looking snowfall totals of the Tug Hill Plateau. Still could see another 3 to 6 inches of snow, and that's not accounting for the fact that this is lake effect bands, so those can vary wildly in those regions. Oswego, we're looking at an additional 1 to 3 inches here. With those continuous winds that can continue to drift. So keep an eye out for that, while traces across much of the state. Now, looking into tomorrow for your commute, we have at 9 in the morning, some partly sunny skies, some light snow showers moving in towards the mid-afternoon, and some flurries coming that evening. As your big picture, we're seeing right now current conditions with a cold, cold air coming down from Canada, making its way. Jet stream is currently pretty low at this trough, and that humid air will be moving in later this week. So just some quick driving tips for winter driving. Make sure to check your tires, remove ice and snow before you go driving, and remember that it can be dangerous out there. Skidding is certainly a possibility. This is just your 7-day forecast as well. You can see temperatures increasing into the 40s. Temperatures in the lows remaining relatively in the low to mid 30s. And we see that change over from snow towards rain and even a wintry precip as we head into next week. That's all from me. Back to the desk.
Thank you, Brendan. Now, a search is underway along the Mississippi River near New Orleans for several crew members who went missing from a bulk carrier vessel. The Coast Guard says they received an alert about the 4 men potentially being in the water Monday night. The crew members are all believed to be of Bangladeshi nationality.
Former South Carolina attorney Alex Murdaugh was given a 27-year state prison sentence. Murdaugh previously pleaded guilty to nearly 24 fraud and money laundering charges. Today's sentence was part of a negotiated plea deal. Murdaugh is currently serving 2 life sentences for the 2021 murders of his wife and son. He has requested a new trial in that case, citing alleged witness jury tampering by the county clerk.
It's the season of giving and the season of holiday scams. Karen Kaifa is in Washington with what to know this holiday season.
Amid the bustle of holiday shopping and spending, it's also a good time of year to give back. Unfortunately, scammers will deploy common tricks to take advantage of the busy season.
There's so many things that we interact with online and things that we do online, and that goes for both work and personal life, that, you know, there are a lot of ways to get people to act.
Hank Schless of cybersecurity company Lookout says phishing scams, emails or text messages encouraging a recipient to follow a link to a fake website that looks like the real deal can prompt a consumer to give away critical information like logins and passwords.
Once they steal that, they'll go and basically, they have these programs that can automatically try your credentials across thousands of other websites, including, you know, banking websites and things like that.
As Americans make end-of-year online donations to support causes and groups, the Federal Trade Commission warns scammers often put pressure on consumers to donate right away, often using the name of a group that seems legitimate to cause confusion. Before giving, seek out websites that evaluate charities like the Better Business Bureau's Give.org, or check a charity's standing with the IRS, and use a credit card or check for donations. The FTC says asking for cash or gift cards can be signs of a scam. In Washington, I'm Karen Kaifa.
And when WTOP-10 Nightly News continues, support, attacks, plus some extra confusion.
More when we come back after the break.
Put the keys down, Kevin.
But I'm gonna drive home.
There are several warning signs present that you shouldn't be driving.
I guess I have really been looking for love in this dating app. Yep, I'm definitely gonna call a ride home.
we'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow. Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
Welcome back to WTOP-10 News. Here's your health and consumer update.
The digital age connects people and our lives and oftentimes helps run them, being vital to running much of our country's infrastructure. The bad part of so much digitization is the vulnerability to hackers. Laura Geary has more on that.
I'm surprised, but I'm not shocked. I mean, we've seen attacks from nation-state adversaries on a lot of our infrastructure.
Pennsylvania Representative Chris DeLuzio reacting to one of the nation's latest critical system cyber attacks on an out-of-the-way municipal water authority in his state, in the city of Aliquippa, about 35 minutes northwest of Pittsburgh. Local officials say an automated control system manufactured by the Israeli-based company Unitronics shut down Friday. When it was rebooted, a message appeared on a monitor screen saying,
"Our system had been hacked by legal right from the cyber avengers, down with Israel."
The Department of Homeland Security is now investigating the attack by the self-proclaimed cyber avengers. Federal officials say it's a pro-Iran anti-Israeli group that has claimed several similar attacks on X, formerly Twitter. Aliquippa authorities confirmed that no customers lost water service as workers were able to operate the affected system manually. But it's one of several U.S. infrastructure alarm bells in recent days. Since Thanksgiving Day, several hospitals in East Texas and New Jersey have been forced to scale back patient care after separate suspected ransomware attacks crippled critical technology systems. Authorities in both states are working with federal investigators to find out what happened and resume full operations.
We've got to make sure we're giving local governments and state governments the means to protect themselves against bad actors who are sophisticated, countries like Iran, China, North Korea.
I'm Laura Aguirre reporting.
Tonight, there's been a massive recall issued by California-based HMC Farms on their peaches, plums, and nectarines. These fruits have been sold out at Publix, Walmart, Sam's Club, Sprouts Farmers Market, Albertsons, and Aldi. They may have also been sent to other companies who have frozen the produce or relabeled it. Fruit currently on the shelf is perfectly safe, but your peaches from November 15th and before may be contaminated with Listeria, which has killed one person and hospitalized 10 others. Make sure to wash your produce and stay healthy. And coming up in sports, it's our reporter Garrett Chan.
Hey Garrett, can you give us a quick preview? Anything crazy or wild going on in the world of sports?
I certainly can. Coming up in sports, the spark of the Oswego State men's basketball team received SUNY Athlete of the Week honors, plus a recap of last night's action in both the NFL and the NHL. All of that and more when you come back.
I know kids worry about a lot of things. Getting enough food to eat shouldn't be one of them. Through a nationwide network of food banks, Feeding America serves virtually every community in the United States. See how you can help your community. Visit feedingamerica.org.
Did you know dragging chains can spark a wildfire?
Only you can prevent wildfires.
We're here for you, we're here for you. This is your channel 2. With sports and news and what to do, we're here for you. It's your TV, you're watching WTOP. Your TV, thanks for watching WTOP.
La 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 la. Free. La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
Welcome back to WTOP-10 Nightly News. I'm Garrett Chan, filling in for Alex Brooks with your Tuesday night sports report, and let's get right into it. Following their 66-58 victory over the St. Lawrence University Saints last night, the Oswego State men's basketball team improved to 5-0 and are off to their best start since 2018. Much of the program's early success can be attributed to Lakers senior guard Jeremiah Sparks, who earned SUNY Men's Basketball Athlete of the Week honors for his 32-point, 10-rebound performance last Monday in the Lakers' 79-68 win over the Nazareth Golden Flyers. Averaging 21.2 points, 6.2 boards, and 2.7 assists, Sparks and the Lakers return to action this weekend against the Potsdam Bears on Friday and the Plattsburgh State Cardinals on Saturday. Heading over to Syracuse and the JMA Wireless Dome, the Orange basketball team returned home for the first time in 2 weeks to face LSU in the ACC-SEC Challenge. This marks only the second meeting between these two basketball programs, with the Orange having the edge in the matchup with a 76-64 victory back in 1985. Overall, the Syracuse Orange have a 29-22 record at all-time against SEC opponents, and they improved that here tonight with an 80-57 victory led by Judah Mintz with 33 points. From college hoops to professional hoops, a case of good news, bad news for LeBron James last night as the Los Angeles Lakers suffered a 138-94 loss to the Philadelphia 76ers. Another NBA individual record was broken by James as he became the league's all-time leader in minutes played, accounting for both regular season and playoffs. LeBron's 66,319 minutes surpassed Lakers legend Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's 66,297 minutes. But the outcome was not as pretty as the Lakers' 44-point loss was the largest in LeBron James' legendary 21-year career. LeBron and the Lakers look to put this game in the rearview mirror when they face the Detroit Pistons tomorrow night. Moving to the gridiron, on Monday Night Football, the struggling Chicago Bears had a close contest finally go in their favor, defeating the Minnesota Vikings by a score of 12-10. Snapping their 12-game losing streak against NFC North opponents, the Bears got help from Vikings quarterback Josh Dobbs, who threw not one, not two, not three, but 4 interceptions. Missing from 48 on the first drive of the game, Carlos Santos eventually drills a 30-yard field goal to seal the win for the Bears, becoming the first NFL team this season to win a game without scoring a touchdown. Now let's head over to the world's most famous arena, Madison Square Garden, between the Rangers and the Buffalo Sabres. This team contest featured teams on opposite ends of the Eastern Division. Sabres strike first in the first period, courtesy of J.J. Peterka. His 9th goal of the season gets past the right shoulder of Igor Shesterkin. The Sabres rolling on in the early stages of this contest. We head toward the closing minute or final minute of the second period, a chance for the Sabres in the Rangers D zone. Initial save by Shesterkin and a loose rebound leads to a quick wrist shot by Alex Tuch. You see it here again. Quick pass across the ice, shot here off Shesterkin, and Tuch, right place, right time, net puts it in the back of the net. The Rangers have a chance in the third period to get themselves in this. Mika Zibanejad on the one-timer power play goal for the New York Rangers gets the Rangers a little bit closer, 2-1. But the Sabres would just put it out of reach. In the final 4.5 minutes, the Buffalo Sabres make something happen. Another goal by Alex Tuch, his second goal. And in the final 4:30, Sabres go on to win 5-1 in this contest.
Thank you, Garrett. What are you guys looking forward to at the end of the semester?
Just ready to get out of here and kind of enjoy some time with friends over the next couple of weeks.
Yeah.
And just enjoying the holiday season in general.
Yeah, the holidays too as well. What about you, Brandon?
I'm looking ready to travel. Hopefully there won't be any delays from any more winter weather.
Yeah. Well, that's our report for tonight.
We appreciate your support.
Have a great night, everyone.
Thanks for watching.
As the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen and can briefly
What's going on?
Yeah, we go on at like 11:30. It's like
No.
What do you mean no?
It's 10:30.
10:30?
Yeah, it's 10:30.
What do you mean it's 10:30? Hey, don't touch that. That's my ladder.
Hey, man.
Whoa. You know this book was already discounted 10%?
Wow.
Wow.
Get a close up with that one.
Matthew,
Broadcast news.
look at that.
Can we go back inside? I want to sleep in the studio again.
When I was in foster care, I never knew when I would have to move. So I always had my suitcase ready to go. Then one day I was adopted. My new parents opened their hearts and home to me. My parents cook my favorite breakfast for me every morning. My parents take me on trips I never thought I would go on. They gave me a home and an even better reason to use that suitcase. My parents aren't perfect, but they're perfect for me.
Welcome back, folks. I know it's been a while, so in case you forgot who I was, I'm Dom Perrone, and you're watching Dom's Dinner Bell. We're going to start off this season with the most important meal of the day. Now, I know we did breakfast last season, but this one's a bit of a different spin, a little healthier, if you will. What we're going to be doing is, I'm sure everybody has enjoyed themselves a slice of burned dairy breakfast pizza every now and again, especially living up in the CNY. We're going to make that a little bit smaller and put it on a bagel. We're also going to fresh squeeze some orange juice and make some homemade granola for a fruit parfait for your wonderfully balanced breakfast. So go wash up, get ready to eat, because you're watching Dom's Dinner Bell. So, what do I mean by we're putting it on a bagel? Very simple. We're going to be doing breakfast pizza bagels. You know, instead of red sauce and mozzarella, we're going to be doing eggs, bacon, and Fiesta Blend cheese. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with a set of plain bagels. You can get these at Walmart. This Thomas brand was $4, but you can get Walmart brand ones for $1.98. These are soft, pillowy. We're going to toast them up, load them up. It's going to be delicious. The eggs here only cost $1.23 for a dozen at Aldi. The cheese is $2.22 at Walmart. We covered this last season. The bacon bits are only $1.70 at Walmart. These are great for everything you could imagine, from salads to sandwiches. The oats, big tub of rolled oats. You can get Quaker or Aldi brand. Will run you about $2.50 for this big container here. And of course, the bushel of oranges is what's going to be our most expensive piece today. This ran me about $4.50 for all of these oranges. Now, I will be completely frank with the audience here. Buying orange juice is going to be cheaper than fresh squeezing it. If you really want that fresh taste, go for it. Go for the fresh stuff. But don't kill yourself over it. It's not 100% important. It is not 100% necessary. Just for the show, I'm going to show you how to make fresh squeezed orange juice. And finally, of course, we cannot forget the fruit of our fruit parfait. This little fruit bundle here was about $3.25 at Walmart. Another a little more on the expensive side. But if you want to buy and cut your own fruit, or you buy the frozen stuff, just as good, and it might be a little bit cheaper. And of course, the yogurt that we will be using is still in the fridge, and that only costs you about 64 cents per cup of yogurt at Walmart. And if you buy the even cheaper stuff, it's even less, 47 cents a cup at Walmart. But forget all of this monetary talk. Let's get cooking. So we're going to tackle the oats first, because they have to bake in the oven for about 8 minutes. So what you have to do first is preheat your oven to 350 degrees and make sure that you have an oven rack in there that's well above the heating element. The oats have to be dried, rolled, and these are quick cook oats, but you can get any other kind of dried rolled oat to make your own granola. What we're going to be doing is a maple brown sugar oat for our parfait. What you do is, I've got a little quarter cup here, is you put them all on the baking sheet lined with parchment paper, not tin foil. Tin foil might scorch them. And you just put a nice little pad down there, little strip, for you to add your sweetening ingredients. Now, in order for them to really crisp up and get that crunchy oat taste that you're really looking for, you gotta add a little liquid. And the liquid that we're gonna use, of course, is the Peroni Elliott batch of homemade maple syrup straight out of New Berlin, New York. So what you do is you pour a nice big strip over the whole thing. Don't saturate the whole pile, but get enough in there that you know it'll mix around well. That's about, I would say, maybe 1.5 tablespoons with about a cup of oats. Then you take your brown sugar here, and you take it in a little handful, and you just sprinkle it over and try and get it to stick to a little bit of that syrup. You don't want to use too much. You don't want it to be overly sweet. The yogurt is sweet as well. If you want to use plain yogurt, you can. It's up to you. I'm using vanilla. But after you have the oats set up here with all the ingredients, you're going to take your little spoon and you're going to try and stir it up as best you can. You want to get everything incorporated properly. You want to make sure that there's wonderful flavor throughout the whole thing. And once you have all of the maple syrup and brown sugar incorporated, which I don't, you can see that it's still rather dry around these parts. But while you're doing it, you know, try and mash it into a flat little pile along the... Bradley, Vinica, come in. Let's give the people a good look, huh? There we go. That's more like it. So you got to spread them out, spread them even. You can see that the oats, yeah, all that maple syrup in there and the brown sugar. The brown sugar will start to melt and caramelize around the oats, give it a little extra crunch there. And I know this is going to be sticky, but oh well. There we go. Make sure we get everything in there.